I love her that one. I love you back there.
So I pushed to go live.
You lived in a beautiful pot.
Okay, so you are live now, girls. Welcome. Go ahead, Gracie. Take it from here.
I'm taking it
You're
from here.
live.
Okay.
Okay, we're live. Please, no background noises. Okay, welcome.
Yes.
So we just have to kick the tire. If you guys remember that saying from back in the day, kick the tire a little bit till we give you girls time to get on. Today we have Gracie and Grace and Anna sneaking out. Like Anna wants to leave real quick before anybody sees her. Hi there, Rondi. Welcome back. So if you girls joined us earlier today, we did a little surprise tour of the shop earlier. Thank you for cutting those for us. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Diana. Okay, Gracie. So,
Okay. I'm Gracie, and we are doing our Friday live. My mom is, I don't know what she's doing. She's just zooming around, trying not to be helpful at all. What?
I'm so helpful.
What do you want?
You introduce your friend.
Oh, this is Grace. Mom already said that. The Gracies.
Did you say
Grace
welcome
is.
to Fabric Chicks at noon?
I literally just said that. Okay, so we have our amazing helpers. We have Greta and Janet over there. They are writing down your orders and then clearing everything away for us.
And wait, Janet has something to say to her son, who is in
Happy
England.
birthday, Matthew.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Matthew. We sing
All
birthdays
the way
here.
in another continent.
All right, happy birthday song. Ready?
And then we
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matthew. Happy birthday to you.
Alrighty, that was my dad tapping. Professional. Moving on. We also have Christy back there.
Hi from northern Utah.
Anyways, they're having some technical difficulties. If you're new here,
Is that a new one? Have you seen that name before?
we're gonna hold something up. It is gonna have S and then a number and then the price. If you would like it, please say S. That is you committing to it. And then the number, of course. And then if it's yardage or if you want multiple, please put that in there because we cannot read your minds. We can try if you just say any number for like our bolts. I will give you the whole bolt.
And she will because she might have just gotten invited to the prom by a junior.
And I might need some money for a new dress.
Yeah.
So whatever I could do, right? Alrighty. So
make sure you mark down the quantity.
we also have Lorraine's new line right here, so we're gonna make sure we focus on that for some time during this live. If you don't know, she's doing a butterfly
monarch
challenge. Yeah,
So
koala
we'll
was
talk
a while
about that
ago.
as we're showing the fabrics.
Alrighty, so we're just gonna jump right in. Again, you just do S, the number, and then how much you would like of it.
And then when this is finished in about 2 hours, if you could give us a call, the number is scrolling along the bottom. Give us a call with your credit card information and your shipping address.
or your PayPal. We don't just do credit cards.
Right. We do it however you want to give it, throw money at us. We're happy to take it.
What else?
Hi,
Do not
Timothy
expect us.
Reed.
Do not expect us to get this done that fast.
If you have any comments or questions, feel free to just type them in and we'll answer them as we're going.
Let's go.
Okay. No. Shh.
Okay,
Okay,
so
that's
I do have Kathleen Rader says have fun at the prom, Gracie.
Thank you.
They're dragging me along. I have to go with, apparently.
Yeah, we need a chaperone. Okay, so I do have 2 challenges coming up. So most of you know about the Geese Best Challenge if you're participating in it. I think you have till the 17th of this month to get her the photos. So if you're doing the Geese Best Challenge, you have a couple of weeks left. So focus. We do have a Zoom on Sunday if you want to participate. And we can, give you our 2 cents worth or whatnot. But for the Reno show, we always sponsor challenges. So we have 2 that we're sponsoring. It was for last June, but it's been just moved to this June. So it's at the Nugget in Reno. And we have the Nativity Challenge sponsored by Eleanor Peace Bailey. All participants are going to receive a goodie bag valued at $50. So if you're interested in either the Nativity Challenge or the Trash to Treasures Challenge, let me know. The Trash to Treasures Challenge, I'm just going to show you this. What I do is I send you a bag of stuff, random stuff. One lady said she couldn't find the treasure in the trash bag, but everybody's treasures are somebody's trash or whatever. But I'm just going to show you. This is one of my favorites. This is from a gal in New Mexico. And is it the book? Yes.
Yes.
So look at what she did. So I gave everybody a letter so that I would know that you paid the $10 for the challenge entry fee and for your trash bag. You can't just use your trash. You can add to it, but you have to use some of my
Yourself.
Okay. All right, girls. So we are having technical difficulties. The iPad's not working. The guy programmed everything. I don't know. I can't make it work. Okay.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Okay. So,
They're saying no sound.
okay.
Okay,
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
all right.
Peggy, okay. Ada says it's good now. Okay, so if you've been following us for any amount of time, you know that the Spectrum guy has been here every day, pretty much, for the past 6 weeks. But every day we have a different problem. So now you guys are watching me from my laptop. So I guess Gracie,
I'm in.
okay. So add you back to the stream.
Oh, here, let me mute myself.
Okay, wait, we're going to add Gracie back to the stream.
We've got some echoes.
Okay, hang on a second. Bear with us. Spectrum is not my friend at the moment. They're really, really helpful. They keep coming in to try to figure out what our issue is, but I think it's a main hub in town.
I don't know how to fix it. What do you mute? Oh,
Okay,
no,
turn down your volume maybe.
my volume.
That's why we can't have two in here. Okay, I'm gonna
Can you see me?
wait.
See me?
Gracie, put your volume on, and I'm gonna mute my volume. Okay.
Can you hear me?
All right. So you guys can see Gracie and you can hear Gracie, right?
No,
Gracie's slow.
fuck this, Gracie. Okay.
Okay. Can you see Gracie now?
Yep.
What do you think? Should we go back to Gracie? Okay. We're gonna move right through this. Okay. Write down. Diane Hensley wants the trash to treasures. Okay. So I am gonna show you real quick
Either you or I.
what
Oh,
we were talking about.
I don't know how to fix this.
Okay.
It's facing me.
Okay, you come here, Gracie. So here was the Trash to Treasures challenge that I gave the lady, right? I don't even know which way to move it, by the way. You can still hear me through that one. If I unmute me, then it's echo. Okay, so this is what the lady made, and it's actually a book cover for the Scarlet Letter book. Pretty inventive. So that's what the Trash to Treasures challenge is. Yes, Kathleen, there is a delay between YouTube and Facebook. It's kind of crazy. And I'm going to tell you, you can comment on YouTube, but then it's just a chat, so we can't go back and look at it. So let us know if you buy anything if you're watching it through YouTube. Okay, so we are going to, Gracie can start showing them this panel. All right, Gracie's going to start showing you.
Alrighty, so I have this cute pink cat panel for any of you.
I think you
cat
can be on this one,
lovers.
Gracie.
Thank goodness. So it makes that, except for
Yeah. Okay, girls. I think we're back in business. Let's see. We're going to go quick, not too much chit-chatty. So here's a fun cat panel that we cut out and made into a banner. We used the heavyweight Temtex interfacing. And,
alright, so that is S2, $7 for the pink one. I believe we are out of the blue.
Yes, we don't have the blue one.
So it's the same thing. It'll just have a pink outline. So that is super cute if you love cats or have possibly a granddaughter.
Here's the trim bag that coordinates with it. That includes the Rickrack, the twine, the silks, and
Alright,
some
so
embellishments.
S1 is $6. So that's just everything you can use to embellish your banner. Done.
And then we've got silks. If you just want the silks, S03 is about 50 yards of the ivory silks. And if you don't want a big bucket of the silks, you can get a 5-yard piece for S05 for $5.
5 yards of fabric.
So we like to give you options. If you're new, we like to give you options to buy it in small increments, big increments, whatnot. Okay, so then we have, okay, if you girls are doing the Monarch Challenge with Lorraine Turner, you're going to need some 12-weight threads. So we do have one collection of 12-weight wool. So this is the black and the off-white. It's S27 for $22. So the wool you can also use, you can also tip your iPad. So the wool you can also put through your machine and do like the buttonhole stitch if you're doing applique. You can, the 12-weight wool will run through your sewing machine beautifully. So S27 for the black and the off-white is $22. Okay, then this one is another one that's wool, 12-weight.
There's quite a few different
There,
reds.
you might want to put it on the.
And there's a black, a pink, and it's S29 for $50. The 12-weight, the smaller ones.
How many are there?
10. There's 10 of them.
So they're 12-weight wools in a variety of pinks and corals and reds and a black and white. Okay, and then 12, Gracie. This one's a 12-weight Wonderfill. So here's a 12-weight cotton. So if you're doing the Monarch Challenge, you do have to add a 12-weight. These are my favorite colors. S26 for $44. These are my favorite colors. I use this one for trees. It just, the 12-weight is a thicker thread, so it just gives more dimension in your stitching. And then I use these two for pine needles, bushes, anything kind of green, where I need green. And then
And they are variegated, so it'll give you like different looks.
yes,
More life.
like variegated thread does. Good job,
Wow,
Gracie.
Thank you for that.
So S26, $44 for those 4 spools. And then we have 4 different color collections of Wonderfill or Aurafill. So these are our Aurafill collections. If you bought, you can put, let's put them all out at the same time. Okay. So these are regular 50 weight threads. And if you do any kind of thread painting, you're gonna need the variety of shades. So S31, $59 is the greens and yellow. S32, $59 is black, gray, off-white, blue, and a creamy caramel color. And then the pinks and corals over here. So S30 is the pinks and corals. 5 spools for $59. S31 is the greens and yellows. And S32 is the blacks, grays, blue, and
Off white.
and
brown.
caramel. Okay. All right. Then next we have a few original photos of Lorraine's original work. This one is called Not an Arcu. There should be, oh here, S36 for $65. So this is some of Lorraine Turner's original artwork copies. And this is number 13 or 12 out of 300. So S36 is $65. And if you get in close, I don't know how well it shows on your screen, but the stitching and dimension and the texture is incredible.
One at a time. Up top, S34.
S34 for 65, and that one is 12 out of 250. And then this one is some horses, and that's S33 for $65. And that one is 33 out of 300.
Lorraine is known for her horses, especially her website is Calico Horses.
Right. And then we are going to put anybody that buys a thread collection, we're going to put you into a drawing. Apparently we've stolen all the threads out of Lorraine's. I probably took it home for my collection. It is ripped right here, but it'll be free for somebody that buys one of the thread collections. Anybody that buys the threads, we will put your name into a drawing, and somebody will get the Aurifil Calico Horses collection here. Okay.
Empty box?
Hmm?
The empty box.
The empty box to put their threads in.
What a win.
What a win. Yay.
All right, moving on. Next, we have Lorraine's fabric line.
So we have our new migration fabric line, which a lot of you already purchased on last Friday's sale or on Wednesday when we interviewed Lorraine. But apparently some of you didn't get it. So we're giving you a last chance, well, until it's gone. But it is selling out quick. We already have sold two complete bolts. So there's 10 bolts left at this point.
Alrighty, so the first one is S14 for $13. That is the pink background with the whales. Yeah, there's some unique colors in there.
Do you have a black screen?
Yeah, so that is that one. S15 is the birds migrating, obviously. Her line is called Migration.
Looks like see the number first.
So that is S15, which I said, Father, for $13.
Okay, now turn it and bring it closer.
Alrighty, next we have S08, $13, and that's basically just the paw prints and hoof prints and all of that good stuff. Claw prints, maybe? Tracks. That was such a... You let me struggle there for a while, didn't you? Alrighty, so that's on a yellow background. So that is S08, $13 a yard. S09 is icebergs?
Yes.
Icebergs? Oh, it goes this way.
Those go with the whales.
Ah, goes with the whales. Good to know. So that is S09, $13 a yard. This is a very colorful fabric line.
Turn so you see the number.
Dude, I already said the number.
Visualization sticks more than verbal. Okay.
You are very hard to work with. All right, S11 is the flowers. Very colorful. This would be a great blender. Or if you're in Sophie's class, which you should they be done with Sophie's class?
Well, a lot of us haven't even really started it, but we do have a workshop tomorrow from 12 to 4. I just sent it out to Sophie's class if they want to join us. Hi, City Marshall. Welcome. It's good to see you.
You done? All right, S12 has some African safari life. Wildebeest. I'm so glad Christy's here. What do you want? Now can I go back to the way it's supposed to be?
Okay, so if you're new to watching us, this is totally a family-run business, and Gracie's here helping.
He's being so negative.
I know. Sometimes it's hard to work with him.
S13 has some butterflies and birds.
Muffins.
Okay. How do you guys just know this?
How you learn, Gracie. It's how
They're
you
older than you, Gracie.
Holy goodness. Alrighty, that is S13.
Dorothy Gerard, I think, didn't you already order this fabric? Do you want more of it? Let me just see what Dorothy's got in her basket.
Oh goodness.
Gracie has very expressive eyes looking at Dad. Whoa.
Yeah, you can tell. You can feel the knives through her mask.
show them how much of this fabric's left. There's not much.
How much is it?
Not much.
No, and I need a yard off of that for somebody who already just ordered it.
Okay.
Oh, so we're running very low on this one. Is this waterfall?
This is looking at from up above. It's got waterfalls. It's like an aerial view. See your trees,
Terrain.
terrain. Yes. There you go. A river.
Alrighty, so that one is S07 for $13 a yard.
So you
I'm
she
not-
don't
I'm
get
coming
mad
down,
at.
Gracie.
Me, she gets mad at.
I know because I'm not
You're
related to
negative.
her.
You're negative.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
can't be mad at Christy.
here's the collection, although I'm not sure how much of it is actually left. So if you want the collection, we did have 11 pieces. It might be down to 10 pieces. But if you buy the collection, it's $12 a yard of what we have left. So we can figure out the math somehow. So S017 is for the complete collection. 1 yards, 132, half yard 70, fat quarters 39.
Right.
Butterfly wings have sold out. The black butterfly wings.
Oh, these.
Well, I have a 1 yard piece here.
Yeah, just one.
1 yard.
What?
One
So
yard.
if somebody orders the complete collection in 1 yard, they'll get this whole thing.
Uh-oh.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure out who ordered it first and then cut it down. It's like it's going fast, girls, going fast.
Alrighty, next we have S10, which is the purple tracks.
Yes, purple tracks. There you go.
Mary Beatty, I think you already got the fat quarters.
Mary Beatty, I don't want to put these into fat quarters. Alrighty.
Oh
This part of-
no, Mary Beatty. Look at Mary Beatty did not buy the fat quarters, but she did buy this, which is gone. So Mary Beatty, you're the only one that's getting this. Although I see somebody who ordered on Wednesday got it in their basket too. But that's gone. We don't have that for today's orders.
And this only has a very little bit left too.
That is S16, and it basically just has everything. It has the whales, has the turtles.
They're all migrating. That's what they're doing. Movement. They're all. Where's the turtles? Oh,
I think that's a
Lots
turtle.
of movement
Yeah.
in that pattern.
so they're all migrating. That's the whole point of the
No,
the
this
line.
one goes with it. That one.
That's
No.
Calico horses.
That's that.
That's Calico.
It's
Oh.
but it is part of Lorraine, so that can go at the end.
And that is S16. There you go.
Alrighty, next we're going on to Lorraine's Calico horses, which is basically just horses in desert. So this is basically the, what do you call this one?
Grass.
Desert grass, look at you go. So that is S19. Even though it doesn't really belong in this collection. I think it definitely will go along with it, just as a really good blender, because those are some very colorful prints. Sometimes you just need something more neutral. So that is S19, $13 a yard.
And then we have, this is what is left from Lorraine's previous line, Calico horses. So we reordered a ton of it because Lorraine was coming to the shop for 3 weeks in June, but then COVID happened. So we do have some of it left. Gracie's going to show you what we have left of Calico horses.
Alrighty, so of this purple piece, which has some like
That's a lupine.
Lupine.
There you go.
Good job,
Alrighty.
Grace.
Poisonous to cows.
Grace is good.
poisonous to cows. That's how she knows. Alrighty, so that is S45, and it is a yard and. Yeah, just be as loud as you can. Alright. Alright, so that is S45, and it is a yard and 7/8. So it is $24.
The butterflies and puffins.
On the white background.
That would be on the lavender background.
Yep.
So type in and ask them if it's the butterflies and puffins.
Alrighty, so the collection is S.
Blue
020.
lupine, Gracie, to be exact.
I'm so sorry.
The blue one.
Alrighty, so for the 1 yard cuts, it is $99. For the half yard cuts, it is $54. And for the fat quarters, it is $29. There are 9 fabrics in this collection.
We do have other ones. So just depending on who puts in what first, if they want 1 yards, half yards, fat quarters. We do have some half yards still in the shop that we can pull from, depending on what they want.
Okay.
So we know we can give at least one person that collection or 2 people half yards. And then I do have 2 of those fat quarter bundles left.
Alrighty, so of this fat quarter bundle, we have 2. So that is S25 for the fat quarter bundle, $25. Can you see that?
See that? I can't see this.
Okay, we'll see that first.
There you go. Show them everything.
Alrighty, now for the actual fabric, we have the Calico horses, the lupine. I'm learning. This is the mountain range, I believe. The desert grass. The running horses on the beige background.
Good job,
Surely
Gracie, good job.
rainbow.
I'm okay.
And then the succulents. So there are only 2 of these left. That is S25 for $25.
Okay, and then we have a few of the Forever Free kits left. They were normally, Christy's saying we have 3 of them left. They were normally $158, and we have them for $140 today. S23, $140. Even if you don't want to make this kit because you're not so much of a piecer, like that looks overwhelming to me. But if I was a piecer, I would be so in love with it. But I love, that is my favorite fabric right there. So even if you don't want to make that quilt, you get all of the fabric, super good price. So $140 if you want the Forever Free kit. And then we have a Simple Simon kit because that's more our speed for piecing, which is the quilt that's hung up here. And of course we did add black flange because we add flange to everything. So that kit is $65 and the quilt will measure, we must have done something different than the pattern. We added extra borders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like that goes all the
Yeah.
ours it goes all the way up. That one doesn't.
So here's the pattern for the inside of the quilt that we did. S107, it's a Villa Rosa design. And I will be interviewing the owner of Villa Rosa Design next Wednesday on the Wild Wednesday Lives at 2. So Simple Simon pattern, 107, $2. And the Calico Horses quilt that we did for 65, S24, and that includes all of those fabrics.
Gracie could even do that.
Gracie totally could do that. Oh, wait till I show you later in the show. I'm going to show you the quilt that Devin's working on for next week. And then we do have note cards by Lorraine Turner, S85 for $15. And then there are the 4 note cards that are in there. You get 3 of each note card, so it ends up being 12 note cards. It had a thing on it. And then this one, we'll put the chenille in it. Yeah, but that's why it's $43 because it will include the chenille.
Okay, since we're on Lorraine right now, we have some more Lorraine designs. This is S22 for $43. We had to change the price because we're adding chenille to it. So it's basically you get the pattern and you get the chenille it. So as soon as this is
Tilt it
over,
up because of the glare, please. Thank you.
we will be getting all the chenille in it. So you'll be getting the green, the pink, the blue, and the white. Just so it gives it more definition. So that is S22 for $43. Next, we have the Rise and Shine by Lorraine. It is S21 for $33. It's just a pattern collage. So it's all the polar bears and then the little baby. Look how cute the baby is. I sometimes think I want a polar bear as a pet. Alrighty, moving on.
Your daddy will get it for you.
I know he will.
Anything you want, Gracie. You just go to the next thing. Okay, here, do the animals. So we got some super fun Safari Life. So if you're looking for gifts for kids, the Safari Life Stuffed Animal Panel by Moda. Stacy Shoot. I'm not sure of the pronunciation of her name. Super cute, fun little animals.
Dude, don't walk my
This is what I usually do in the hotel rooms at night when I'm at shows, is stuffed animals or full fat quarter bundles. But show them how cute those are, Gracie.
It makes an elephant.
So S60 includes all 4 of the safari animals, and there are directions super simple on the panel.
The giraffe. Oh, that's not the giraffe. The giraffe.
S60,
The zebra. And the lion.
S60. And, I mean, this is super affordable for the 4 stuffed animals, but I always want to remind you guys that when you get a panel like this that has a pattern on it, you can always trace the pattern and create your own pattern so that you can use your own fabrics. That way you can make these little animals for everybody you know. And then Grace here has a super fun Safari Life book. So you know all those batting scraps that you haven't thrown away because you're saving them for something useful? Well, now's the time. So sleepy. You're supposed to read it, Grace.
Oh.
Upside down, too.
Giraffes like to eat, like yum yum. And then elephants,
Like to wave.
and then they say hi. Zebras like to hide.
Eat.
Peekaboo.
Aww.
And then you got some little puppets that you can. Oh, he's got my little
Little finger
puppet.
puppets. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? Oh.
In a pocket.
And look at, you don't just have to give them to the little kids in your life. Look at how the teenagers in your life.
Oh, dang it, I might have to do that with my great nephew.
Oh.
I think
So-
I have to do
Yeah, so if you get this book, I will add some batting scraps to it because I have a ton of batting scraps upstairs from Long Army. So if you get the book, I will add batting to it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Moving on, we did get a new fabric line. I don't know if you guys have already seen it, but
Do Safari Life first because we just did Safari Animals. You know how
Safari
that's
Life.
coordinated.
alrighty, this one. Give me a second. I don't.
Hey, Judith McAtee, it's good to see you.
Okay.
Goes this way.
So that is S54 for $15. And what did Anna call it?
I don't know. It looks like
It started
stained,
with an M.
stained glass.
Motif.
Mochi? No.
Yes.
I don't know.
Menagerie.
don't know what she called it, but it's basically
Mosaic.
stained glass.
Mosaic.
There it is. So we have a cheetah.
Gracie,
Yeah.
they're both cute. That's nice, Mary Beatty.
Leopard?
I think that might be a cheetah.
That's a cheetah. That's probably a
a
leopard.
lion, a giraffe, and a zebra.
Maybe we should go to the zoo so you could learn your animals.
Alrighty, so that is S54, and it is also hanging up on the wall if you want a better view of that. Next we have S53 for $15. Sorry guys, I'm very bad at this.
Mm.
Oh, don't agree with me. Don't agree with me. Alrighty, this is the birds. So still the same idea. Still
Can you
stained
name
glass.
the birds, Gracie?
What?
Can
Can I
you
name the
any
birds?
of those birds?
That's a bluebird.
That's a cardinal.
That's a red bird.
That's called a cardinal.
And that's a yellow bird.
That's
Pretty
a western meadowlark.
I like my names better. So this is the bird stained glass, and that is S53. And
Maybe you need to learn your birds too.
some fabric that coordinates with that is S46 for $13. So it still gives off that stained glass vibe.
Yeah.
This one we need to cut off.
So that is S46.
That one's 29.
S47, $13 is just a solid blue. Well, not really solid. There's still some design, but it'd be a great blender.
No, that's her.
It has a print to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It has like lines. I just realized that when I looked
She
closer.
just responded. How much she wanted.
Thatched is what I think. Oh, Robin Pickens is what this one's called.
Oh, that's what this one
So
is.
what
too.
I did is I just got some solid like fabrics. There's a little bit of movement, but solid like fabrics that I thought would work well with
As a
the
blender.
mosaic.
Yes.
Did I hit your funny bone?
Here.
Look, I just got mail. You know I can't wait to open it.
Alrighty. The red one is S48, $13 a yard. The teal
My favorite
is
color.
S49. And then the light green is S50.
The dark green is S51.
Alrighty, so for more stained glass vibe, S52. It has the greens and the blues and the
Teal.
that's
Turquoise.
what color would you say that is, Dad? Cream?
Peach.
Yellow? Peach? Peach? What peaches are you
Alright.
eating?
A dark peach.
So if you're new to joining, all you have to do is comment what you would like and how much of it, and we will get it cut and ready to ship to you probably Monday or Tuesday. Don't expect anything to go out today because we're just not that good. But just comment right in the comments and we will get an order started for you. You just have to give us a call or private messenger us, and we can PayPal you or you can give us your credit card.
Alrighty, the medium green, in between of the last two greens that I showed you, is S55. I want to say it's like a jean denim blue, is S56.
I beg to differ.
Okay, well, your jeans are weird. S56. Okay.
S57 is like
Orange.
a burnt orange. S58 is like a sun yellow.
Yes.
I don't know what color that is.
And then this is like a golden yellow.
Yeah.
So that is S59.
Tangerine.
Tangerine. Stop giving them fruit names.
Can you call back at a later time?
Alrighty.
Check their name and number.
So that is everything that we thought would coordinate with those stained glass mosaics.
Take her name and number.
Next, Mom.
We only have one of these art cloths. So
Next we
read what
have
an art cloth is so that
art
they know
cloth.
what they want it for.
Art cloth spelled wrong, just so you know. It's spelled with a K. So that is
Everybody wants to be creative.
S77 for $22. And it is a fantastic foundation cloth for craft, fine art, and home decor projects.
You can use it for inside tote bags. It makes it super professional looking.
Let me try to find something else. It is a 24-inch by 36-inch sheet. Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
really sure. I never used it, but my girlfriends used to love it in tote bags. Okay, Gracie and Grace, you guys got a bunch of trims to show. Okay, Gracie says I need the help. Okay, so here's S44. This is $8 a yard, and there's not too much of it left. So S44, $8.
Pretty.
Connie Wiggins, you totally just made my day with your letter. Thank you so much.
Connie, you sent her a letter, but not me.
She loves me more.
Oh, no. I'm the adopted grandchild. So that is S44 with like the roses and the ruffles, and that is $8 a yard. We don't have a lot of it left, so hurry up and tell us if you want it. Please and thank you. S39, $2 a yard. Is this flower one? I need help. Dad, why don't you show like the flower?
I don't know what Gracie's going to do when she inherits fabric checks and she
No.
actually has to learn what things are.
Tell me, it's trim.
Devin would be down here helping out, but he's upstairs quilting soldier quilts right now.
Like he's more helpful than I am.
S37, $4 a yard. This is just a fun little...
Zigzaggy, swirly, colorful trim.
It's like snakes.
Gracie, you
But
know
never-
a lot about the fabrics and things in this store.
Boom, Mom, come at me. Alrighty, so that is S37, $4 a yard. Take it away, Grace. Alright, next we have maybe S43 a yard.
Like a chain.
Yeah, it's definitely like a chain, a white
That
chain.
2 yard goes to Judy Barnett. Judy, I'm not sure about shipping to Canada, but I will send you a text before we do it.
Alrighty, so that is S43 a yard.
It's kind of a twisted cord. There it is.
Alrighty. Get up close, Dad. Get up close. Next, we have this purple pom-pom looking trim. It has little like fuzzy balls at the tips. So it's purple and lavender. What?
Lumber.
Lumber.
Number.
The number S38, 69 cents per yard. Yeah.
Okay, girls, remember you can never have too many trims because when you
Oh
need
my
them is when you need them.
Mom, what are you doing?
I'm
Your
going to
show.
get something for somebody.
All right, next we have a baby pink Rickrack. The number is S42, 50 cents a yard. It'd be really cute on like a baby blanket if you're having a granddaughter. Or maybe like on a dress or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Be
like
creative.
a little dress for a little girl.
Why is it picking up brighter than it's actually pink?
Yeah, I don't know why. Don't ask me.
Hmm.
It's pink.
Not white. That's looking a little pinkish. There we go.
Alrighty, S41, $1.50 per yard. Is this green?
Light green.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Spring green.
It's like a lime green, light green, lacy. It's like crochet actually. Kind of trim.
Debbie Pryor, you you got a half yard of the Calico horses, but I did find a 1 yard and 2 half yards more of the barrel cactus if you want it. So just let us know if you want everything we've got of that.
All right. The next one is S43, $1.35 a yard. It's baby blue.
Lacy, kind of a crochet, kind of trim. It's much smaller.
Peggy says Gracie smiles and talks. Devin does not like to talk. So sad.
She
Although
does.
he's getting more talkative, Peggy. The more time he spends at Fabric Chicks, the more he talks.
There it is. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. It's gone.
Rondi Nan is at home. She's
Why is it
fine.
blonde?
She's
Can
just
you, like,
busy right
focus it
now
if
with
you
other
tap it?
stuff.
It's hard to tell, but it's like a light blue. It's like a light, sea foamy kind of blue.
Can you see it now? No? Okay, well, that just doesn't want to work.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
guys.
true. Mary Lou says you can put ribbon through the holes of that trim.
Oh yeah, there's little holes in it.
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Okay, then we've got one of those.
We have a big mess.
So we have two of those.
Two of those.
Two
So a handy caddy.
That's a handy caddy. You can put your tools and stuff in it.
Nope, you're good. It's normally $39.99. Look at how organized you can get. Before, show them your postcard, Gracie. Before and after. Mary Beatty, he does have a lovely smile. He just doesn't like to use it every day.
And he chipped his tooth.
And he did chip his tooth boxing some friends.
Alrighty, so you can put like your scissors, your rotary blades,
Beth turned me on to this. I love this thing.
you can put a ruler in there.
It's a proven fact that men only have a limited number of words a day.
I have a very unlimited number. of
Devin's
words.
very grunty. Like he likes to grunt.
Oh yes, that is S86, $22.
I don't think my brother has a limited number of words a day.
No, your brother just talks.
Yes, he never shuts
Yeah,
up.
your brother likes to hear himself.
He
Yeah,
never.
that's a true statement.
Never.
Okay, we just have one of these. I don't know if you might want to cut out the little embroidered, they're kind of like little flowers. $6.
Show it this way. Yeah. There you go.
Men are very frugal with their words. I agree, unless it's Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's got
Or
little.
my dad. My dad likes to talk a lot too.
It's got beading on it, and it's embroidered. It's really pretty.
Or like flowers.
So this is S91 for $6.
Okay, Gracie.
Oh, I'm back on.
You're back on.
I'm back on.
You're on.
Okay, then I know Leilani just broke her Supreme slider, so I don't know if she got a new one or if she's going to tape the back of it. But we have two sizes of the Supreme slider, the Queen Bee slider and the King.
And the king.
So
Yeah.
the Queen slider is 11.5 by 17. Look, it's got a cute little queen there. It almost feels like Alice in Wonderland should be back.
Oh, such a good movie.
Alice in Wonderland is coming in soon by Tula Pink, supposedly in March. So we've got the queen size S82 for $60, or the king size for $100. It's normally $134.99. So 16.5 by 22. It's just going to depend on your throat space on your sewing machine, what size you want to get, or you can get the big one and cut it down so you have it for two machines. So the Supreme slider is, do you want to read what it does? The best size for set-in tables or acrylic slide-ins. Nope, they've kind of cut up everything that it's good for. Anyhow, it sticks to the base of your sewing machine, and then it's real slippery. So if you're doing thread painting, you can really move your piece around. You know, you can slide your piece around as you're thread painting. We also had gloves. The machiners we were going to put on this sale today, but we only have the large size. So most of you, like my hands, would be the small size. Christie's was the small size. So the medium large sizes, if you've got bigger hands, we do have the machiners for that, but we'll order the smaller ones again. And then I only have one. I demoed this on Wednesday. I didn't actually demo it. I talked about it. But Penny, when she showed us how to do the binding of her quilts, she used the unique stitch. So a lot of you might already have it. But Mary Beatty, I already put one in your bag. And I have not actually tried it on the facing that I pulled to the back. But I will this weekend. But I do have one left, and then we'll order some more. So if you want it in today's basket, just put unique stitch.
Alrighty, so these are some patterns we have. We have the cubby holes and then the
And Gracie, what would they be great for?
panels, which I do usually every week I have a panel of the day. This upcoming week I have two half off panels and then 2 spotlighted panels.
Perfect. So I thought this one here would be really good for the safari animals or the birds. And then you can use the solid-y fabric in between and create your own little design there.
Nancy Waters said that you mentioned Sophie Standen. Can you tell us what you are talking about? It is for students only?
Alrighty, so this is really good if you have panels and coordinating fabrics. So this is S80 for $10.
No.
And then this is S79 for $10. Alrighty, next we have the Hearts and Flowers quilt. It's a book. It is S78, $12. Do we still have this quilt, Mom?
No, we never actually had that quilt. So
I
it's
think we
apple
have.
blocks, and in the back she talks about how to do the dimensional flowers.
Pretty positive we had this quilt.
No.
Sometime.
I do have a Baltimore quilt upstairs that's a little bit similar to it, but you've got ruched roses, all kinds of fun dimensional flowers. A lot of you bought the sashers. The sashers would be great for making that bias vines. And then there's the directions for the different flowers. So $12, super good price. Okay, so Nancy Waters, we just finished a Sophie Standing Links class with Sophie Standing from Kenya. But tomorrow we're doing a workshop day. It's via Zoom. Basically, everybody's working on their own project. So even if you're not, some people have already finished their links. Some of us haven't even started our links. And then we have other creative people that just want time to sew. So if you want me to send you the link, you can just email me, Beth, BETH, at fabric, FABRIC, chicks, CHICKS.com. And I will send you the Zoom link and you can join us. It's tomorrow, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's not an actual class. It's just time set aside so that everybody can work on their own projects. But you're there. If you have questions, you can ask, that kind of a thing. So let me know if you want to join.
S76, $24 is a kit for Gertie Gecko. This little gecko is so cute. It'd be fun for any little kid to play with. The bottom's super soft. And it even has beads for the eyes. So you got pretty little eyes.
So that is S76, $24.
And it's made out of the Australian fabrics.
Which we are going to show right now.
So we do have collections. We are running kind of low on our Australian.
We're running very low.
If you know anything, COVID's kind of put a wrench in all the way we used to do business. So honestly, we're just trying to figure out how to do business again. So we've got one collection. This one, you can get 1 yards, half yards, fat quarters. So those six of them. So 1 yards of these 6 are $72. Half yards are $39. Fat quarters are $22. And so this is from M&S Textile from Australia. So they're great for collages. And I know that we got a response that somebody was interested in doing an easy collage. Pretty much any of the Laura Heine's are easy. You can just let us know and we'll find something that you'll have fun putting together.
Okay, that collection is super cute and it's super modern compared to some of the other fabrics.
Black and white, you can never go wrong.
Bingo.
So S0735 fabrics. 1 yards are $60. Half yards are $32. Fat quarters are $19. Okay. And then we've got one other colorway for the Australians. So hopefully, I don't even know who my rep is for Australians anymore. But a lot of our fabric reps aren't coming to see us because of COVID. So we're just kind of having to make do at this point, ladies. So S075, 1 yard 72, half yards 39, fat quarters 27-ish. I'm guessing. Sometimes it's hard when you can't even read your own writing.
Okay, Nancy Waters.
Okay.
I don't want to know, but I don't see a pen.
No.
I got a note.
Well, and I think she... Oh, yeah, you can totally work on your koala. It's just to give, kind of a dedicated work time because a lot of us won't set aside the time because we'll go put, dinner in the crock pot or go clean the bathrooms or whatever. So it just kind of forces us to have a time where we focus and create.
Do you have a 20-inch square
Square up ruler.
No, but I do have some weird thing that Lorraine Turner told me to buy for squaring up that I've never actually opened to see what it is. Huh? Here, can you show those?
No.
So these you can open them up and we can cut them in whatever size they want. These are just some bigger pieces of Australian that we found.
Alrighty. So this one has some little footprints, a frog, a lizard, a snake. If you like snakes. I know Grace does not. So that is S69 $21. It is a yard and 2/3. For that one.
This next one is S72 for $19. And it's a purple. We got horse tracks and like all sorts of fun lines. I don't know what these are. Some sort of tracks.
Or a river.
Oh, yeah. What's this kind of like? Horse tracks.
I don't know. Sometimes you can read the selvage and they'll say
Oh.
Sandy Creek. So this is a Sandy Creek.
Creek. It's a sandy creek.
It's a Sandy Creek.
72.
All right, so that
Well,
is
so
S72.
So it's $13 a yard. This is so if you want a half a yard, fat quarter, or whatever, just let us know.
This one is a yard and a half.
So you don't necessarily have to get the whole yard and a half if you don't want it. Because a lot of times you just need a little piece of it.
All right, next we have S66, which is good question.
Diane Sabo, we are doing the Sunday Zoom also. So on Sundays we do a social, but a lot of people are actually sewing, but a lot of people are just gabbing. So we do send out our link, and on the Fabric Chicks Stitch Stitch Along page, we actually post the Zoom there, so anybody can access it from there. You just have to join Fabric Chick Stitch Along, which is on the, I think it's the left-hand side of our Facebook page. It will say Fabric Chick Stitch Along. You just click on that and then ask to join, and we'll let you in.
Alrighty, so it says this is bush plum. So I'm assuming that means those are bushes.
Or plum.
Bush plum. I don't know.
Those are bushes with berries on them.
See, Dad? Alrighty, so that is S66. Like she said, it is $13 a yard, but here we have a yard and a third.
Have you seen collage quilters pattern? Super cute. Dogs are a new one.
So this one is called
Collage.
Bush Onion and Wildflower. So it's like polka dots with some cool designs. And it is S67 for $16.
Bush plum.
There
fruits.
is
Very
a yard and a quarter left.
It's so quiet.
I'm sorry, you're not doing much to help.
Oh, sorry. I'm holding down the fort.
No, you're not.
Oh, those are cute, Diane. So
It's
Diane Sabo just said that there's some fun dog ones on Collage Quilter. Those are super cute. I might have to see if we can order those. The only problem with dog patterns is that it has to be the person's exact dog breed. So dogs sometimes are a little bit hard because you have to order so many different varieties. Whereas cats, everybody's had a cat that looks like some cat at some time.
Alrighty, so this is F71. It's emu bush. So I think that was funny, but apparently Dad doesn't think it's funny.
Oh, perfect. Christy just posted the Facebook Fabric Chick Stitch Along group page.
Alrighty. There's a yard and 7/8 there. $13 a yard, so just let us know what you want. That is S71, and it is called Emu Bush. Which again is funny. You're just not funny, Dad.
So this one S70 $21 is. There's something.
Hey, Cindy Gagax, how's your husband doing?
I don't know what this one's called, but it's like stars.
He said
It's called Stella. That's what this one's called. Lots of stars with designs in the stars. S70 for $21.
Stars?
Stars.
uh-oh. Tell him we're thinking about him, Cindy. It's never easy to have surgery.
And that one is a yard and 2/3.
But like Mary Vitti said today, she said that the second COVID shot's supposed to be worse. What you're supposed to wake up and feel worse. And she said, well, as long as I wake up, I'm all right.
That's true.
This one, S65 for $29.
Except for if you just want a half a yard or a 1 yard, it's $13 a yard. So we can cut it down to whatever size you want. No. What?
This one doesn't have a name, but it's a maroon with lots of white.
Don't you know we do a Facebook Live every Friday?
And it's S.
S65 for $29, and there is 2 1/3 of a yard.
Okay, let me show. Okay, you can keep showing these. Here's the square ups. They're Karen K. Buckley, and you can read this to them, okay? I gotta go help the customer. And then these two. Okay. Just continue on, girlfriend. Continue on.
Okay. So we have S68 for $24. And there's 2 yards.
Those are hard to get off, aren't they?
They're so hard to get off.
Oh my gosh, it's fabulous. I love it.
Name. This one is called Women Gathering Bush Tucker. Women Gathering Bush Tucker is what this one's called.
I don't know. This one looks. Huh. I don't know what these little designs are, but they're interesting.
Horseshoes. That's a horseshoe.
In Australia,
Oh!
that might be a boomerang.
Oh, maybe.
Kind of looks like a flip flop, but I don't know.
I don't know. S68 for $24. And then we have a bolt at S62 for $13.
Gracie, you and your sidekick are doing a fantastic job, Fran Harrison.
I love you, Fran.
Now we have S63 for $13. And it's that white one with the suns and the white, I don't know, flowers? Those flowers?
Looks like flowers and like seeds.
Suns. I don't know. S64 for $13 is snakes with all sorts of polka dot designs around them. Then we have, what's the number for them? Do these go together?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Skip it.
She just gave them and she said, do those. So we have 2 sets of the 5 super non-stick needles, S83 for $6.50 and S84 for $6.50.
Let's see. Are those the top stitch? What are they? 9014 top stitch. Right there you go for thread painting. If you need some for thread painting, that's a good one.
Okay, did we do these already?
No, there were no numbers on, so we skipped them.
Oh, just. So this will make a. So I'm not really sure how this works, but I hear it's amazing. So here's Karen K. Buckley 6-inch perfect adjustable ruler. Also comes in a 3-inch wide version. 4 rulers in one. It makes 6-inch, 12-inch, 18, and 24 inches. Pieces easily snaps right together. So you get these 4 pieces and then a little carrying case. So $33 for the perfect adjustable ruler by Karen K. Buckley. And from the people who have used it, they love it. I have just actually not opened it to see what it even does. And then this is the bigger version,
The perfect adjustable square, perfect for squaring up applique blocks, pieced blocks, needlepoint, and more. The perfect adjustable square eliminates the need for multiple rulers to make your life simpler. Each box set includes 4 corners, 4 1-inch pieces, 4 2-inch pieces, and 4 4-inch pieces, and 4 8-inch pieces.
Roger, you're perfect. Did you see that one?
This patent
Fran says
device
you're
makes
perfect.
it easy to find the
thank
center
you.
of any square or rectangular block without making the diagonal line. The square can be adjusted from 4 inches to 24.5 inches.
Anna Henry says she's lost video, but you guys look up pretty new.
I think Diana.
Does she have a
kind of
price
in the
for that?
boonies A little bit because sometimes when we're doing a Zoom, it says that she herself has an unstable connection.
Oh.
Is this the price?
Yes.
The price is $69.95 for this box of goodies.
Okay, then we have cake because I know you guys all love cake. Diana, have we come back to you yet? Yep.
Okay, so we have a S106 for $40 is a jelly roll of 40 pieces. So you got all sorts of pinks.
Free Spirit Design.
Yes, it is a Free Spirit Design.
Cake facet.
The K Facet line.
What's the name of the person we're referring to? Oh, Mary Beatty. Not you, Mary Lou. It was Mary Beatty who said that.
Okay.
I think that's what you're asking. I don't know at this point. So much has happened in the last 3 minutes.
S105 for $65 is a 20-piece fat quarter bundle. The K Facet line as well.
Oh, Mary's not feeling good.
Beatty?
Mary who?
Beatty.
S105 for $65.
So Mary Beatty, I'm not going to expect you tomorrow at noon unless you wake up and you feel better.
Dan Hensley lost video.
We knew that a while ago.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, perfect. We're back, she says.
So we have S101 for $8. Is that a trim, Grace?
Yes, ribbon, Kate Facet ribbon trims from Renaissance Ribbons. Linda Holagner, she's out shopping for machines. Linda, I have a question from last week. Did you want the Gladys, the doll pattern that we showed? It was $10, I think. There was a note, but I'm not sure if you actually wanted it or not. So if you want it, Linda will throw it in your basket, $10.
So we have S101 for $8. The K Facet line, some flowers with a black background.
Mary, they're all telling you to drink a pot of green tea. I think just drink some Bloody Marys and you'll be fine.
I'm with you.
Liquor heals everything.
Now we have S104 for $5. It's a green background with some flowers.
Gracie's eating cake. That's why she can't be a part of the. Donna, is Devin helping you?
I'm on it.
Okay, go see if Donna needs help.
And next we have S104
Okay, perfect.
for $4 a yard.
What number is that?
S102 for $4. And it's flowers with some whites, with some like gray stones and a black background. And it's from the K Facet line.
I need the tequila.
Tequila for sure.
That might make you sicker, but that's fine.
Or it'll make your clothes fall off.
Go for it.
That's just something that came right to my brain. And then our last one is flowers with a maroon, dark pink maroon background.
So these are all Kate Facet ribbons.
S103 for $4.
These remind me of fabrics that Mom used to make my dresses out of.
Yeah, a little, yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then we have some Kate Facet fabrics because you can never have enough. So we did the red collection, kind of red orangey collection today, right back there.
Ready. SO92. There are 7 fabrics in this line. Give me a second. Let me get them spread out. Alrighty. So for the 1 yard cuts, it is $84. For the half yard cuts, it is $44.
Diane
And-
Sable, did you say something to me or another Diane?
Oh, to Diana, I think.
And for the fat quarters, it is $25. Again, this is a K Facet red line. We did the blue line last 2 weeks ago, I think. So there are 7 fabrics. Just let us know what you want. Did you want one?
Yes, thank you.
So if you want 1 yard, half yards, fat quarters, you can get the collection. And then we do have it on the bolt if you want yardage.
So we have S98 for $13, and it's the like the coral colors but with flowers. S98 $13.
Yeah.
S96 for $13 is just a purple background of the same flowers. S96 $13. So we have S95 for $13. It is an orange background with some big flowers. I don't know what all those flowers are, but
Probably on the top of the bolt, it will tell you.
You were in floriculture.
it's called cactus flower. That is too tall for me to see.
Alrighty. Next, we have S94, $13 a yard. That is something.
Right? Should be, well, it's upside down
That's-
and backwards is yours.
This is very hard to read.
Can't tell.
Alrighty, whatever. It's basically flowers on like an orangish background. Cool. Moving on. Next we have S93.
It's called Wisteria.
Ah.
Or something like that. I don't know what the word is.
So it's some flowers on a black background. Did I already say that it'd be really good to use this for like, you know, for something?
That would be great if you have a black border.
I don't know what I was gonna say. For like Lorraine's or Laura Heine's, this is the stuff you would use. Alrighty. S97 is some wavy lines with some green, yellow, white, peach, and blue.
Turn that one the other way. Okay.
Alrighty, and then next we have S99, $13 a yard.
Kathleen Rader, I know you. Sometimes you have to use self-control so you don't go over budget. But like I say, a budget is meant to be broken.
You can't take your money to your grave.
No. If you really want to leave it to your kids,
No.
no.
Unless you're my parents, then yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Alrighty, this is called Enchanted, so again, not very helpful for me. But it's just a bunch of flowers. And it'd be really good to piece that onto something.
Get that off of there.
That's a good question. What's burning?
Something is definitely burning. But what?
Yeah.
Match in the bathroom.
Oh. Here. So we've got one cape on sale. Your dad figured it out.
Alright, that's $107 a yard. There's some flowers on a blue background.
You're having way too much fun here.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
So that is S100.
Me too, Kathleen. Every fabric I see is another project in my head that I'm gonna do. Yeah, that was for Linda Holbacker.
Okay, next we have some wide backs.
We know we always want to give you options for wide backs. You want to hold this? So wide backs, like I tell you every week, they are really good for backing. Whoa!
I'm glad that wasn't.
Gracie just dumped over all the sale fabric.
Put it on a wide back.
So wide backs are 108 inches wide by the amount you order. So if you order 1 yard, you're going to get 36 by 108. If you order 2 yards, you get 72 by 108. But it actually is the equivalent of 2.5 yards. So 1 yard is equivalent to 2.5 yards. So here you're basically paying like $7 a yard or something. So and Lynn Bonner also said it's great for bindings because you don't have to piece your bindings. So we always try one because we do a lot of long arming. We always try to have wide backs available. So S88 is a fun one from P&B Textiles. I love ones that are busy because then if you jerk or zig or zag when you're not supposed to when you're long arming, they won't notice.
Just run right in.
Yeah.
Make nothing happen.
Right. So S88, S90 is from Quilting Treasures. A beautiful pink, wine, red, burgundy, a little bit of blacks.
And then the one next to it.
S87.
It's the same, but in blues and purples, blacks, whites, some pinks.
So a lot of shops only sell their wide backs in 3-yard increments. But you know us, we always like to give you an option. So you can buy it in whatever size you want. If you get 3 yards, that's going to be big enough for any quilt you ever make. It's 108 by 108, like king size-ish. And then we have one fun one for that random quilt that you're making. Kind of could go with steampunk. It could go for a man. It could go in a library.
Alrighty, so that is S89. $18 a yard. It's really antique-ish, old, timey. That is in a language I cannot read.
Kathleen Rader, you can leave your stash to me, and then I'll sell it all back to the ladies.
This one? Other way. This way? Ooh. Oh, the ruler. I can read that. Millimeters.
Ruler centimeter.
So this one's super good for somebody with math, or a man, or really, it just kind of reminds me of steampunky stuff. Okay, and then next, so that's S89, $18 a yard. The next one we're going to do is going to be Fairy Frost and Rock Candy by Blank Quilting and Michael Miller.
So this one is S70 for $25. It's a fat quarter bundle of
Fairy Frost and Rock Candy. Mary Beatty, I'm going to use that for Devin. That I'm paying for his school, so no inheritance for him.
That really does suck, doesn't it, buddy?
Gracie, he's probably going to spend your inheritance on his school.
And the next one is S169 for $25. It's 7 fat quarters. And you got reds, all frosty,
Glittery.
glitter.
Great for just putting in.
Supposed to help me with the words, Gracie.
Sorry.
Shimmery.
Yeah. I said glittery. Alrighty. Moving on, we have some collections. So the first collection is 4 yards. So we have reds, because who doesn't need reds? So we have the Rock Candy, which are these two, and then the Fairy Frost. You can tell that the Fairy Frost is definitely more shimmery than the Rock Candy, but this is the red line. This one's a little pinkish. Yeah, so for the 4 1 yards, it is $32. For the 4 half yards, it is $20. And for the 4 fat quarters, it is $12. And that is S0165. Coolio?
So our next collection is SO166, and it's 40 for 1 yard, 22 for half yard, and 14 for a fat quarter. And there's 5 fabrics here, and they're all shimmery fabrics. We got fall colors: the reds, the oranges, the browns, the yellows.
$8 a yard, ladies.
Okay, here's the next collection is S0167 for the golds and browns and blacks and silvers. So super good price. You know us always trying to clean house. Okay, S0168 is the greens and blues. At one point we had like, I don't even know, 60 bolts of the fairy frost and rock candy. So we're down to the end of it. That's why we're just clearing it out.
Alrighty, next we have a little bundle for you guys. There are 2 1 yards and 1 1/2 yard for $25. That is S171.
Very glittery. So you got a pink, a blue, and a green. Very glittery. Fun for like a little girl. I don't know what else to do.
I don't know.
That's for you, Grace.
I always love glitter. You can never have too much glitter.
Glitter's the girl's best friend.
True story.
Actually, that could be diamonds. I don't really know.
Either works.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if you can't afford diamonds, glitter's your next best friend.
No, that's always like crystals.
Oh, okay. Okay, then we have some in the bolts in case you want yardage. So $8 a yard. So we'll start over here, kind of a yellowy rock candy, S159, $8 a yard. What's that name? Ceylon, Ceylon. What's the color? I don't know how you say it, but I think that's this color. Although they just called it fresh. It could be fresh. S160, fresh.
Fresh.
It's very green. It's like a limey green.
And then S162,
It's like a mint green
mint
with
green
some
with some gold
gold.
speckles.
Ooh.
square up.
Yeah,
Square
almost look blue on it. Oh, I
Okay,
guess
it's mint green,
It's
Dad.
definitely not blue.
We're
No
talking
blue
about-
there.
You're not looking on this side of the camera, are you?
Okay, well, I'm saying from this side, it's definitely not
not.
blue.
You want to come over here and look?
Nope.
No, that's your job.
Okay, then we have kind of a mossy green or it's called bark. So this one's called bark, $8 a yard. S163, $8 a yard.
Oh, and she left me. Alrighty, S164, $8 a yard is olive.
So girls, I'm just going to tell you it's going to pay to stick around today. Although if you're new to watching, we do have do drawings and freebies and giveaways at the end to entice you to stay. So if you haven't made any comments, you might want to make comments. If you put the S, that's committing to buying whatever number you put in. Otherwise, if you don't want to make comments, if you don't want to purchase something but you want to be a part of the conversation, you can always just make comments. The only thing is, if you put an S in front of the number, then you are committing to buying it.
So please don't
Don't mess it around if you're not going to buy it.
There we go. There we go. Alrighty, so S161, $8 a yard is I don't know, it's brown.
It's brown, but with kind of a gold shimmer. I mean, a silver shimmer.
I don't see silver. I see brown.
Pink shimmer.
Looks
It's like-
root beer to me.
There we go, Dad.
Root
Root
beer.
beer. Alrighty, so that is S 161.
Okay, so we now have a flannel collection. S0. Is that an 8 or a 3?
That's an
SO108. 1 yard is $42. A half yard is $21, and a fat quarter is $12.
You'd have to get a yard and a half, but then you'll have leftover.
That was me, lady. Sorry about that.
It
Alrighty,
looks
this is
rosy on the screen. No, they said the root beer fabric looked rosy. Okay, girls, here's your deal of the day. Flannel. You can never have too much flannel. So read the number and what's the
the number is SO108. There are 7 pieces of fabric in this collection. For the 1 yards, it is $42. For the half yards, it is $21, and for the fat quarters, it is $14.
Sharon, we'll print out your internet order and combine it so that we can
Oh,
Save
you're so
on
close to
shipping.
me. You want to do that with the rest of them?
No. Moving on.
Okay.
Sitting on my hand.
I know, Sandra, it's really tough. Sometimes though you just need to add one little pretty fabric to your stash to brighten it up. Okay, so here's our flannel sale of the day.
Oh, tell Sharon that she should see like a curbside pickup.
Oh.
That it doesn't charge her for shipping.
Sharon, do a curbside pickup so that we can figure out what the shipping is. It'll be less than what the website says.
So it'll only charge you like a few dollars of tax.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Alrighty,
We
moving
can do
on.
the math. We're smart like that. Sometimes.
I can't.
So flannel, $6 a yard by Timeless Treasures, Marcus Brothers, Northcott.
Alright, so S156. Sorry, I have to start over here because I can't see that far. It is $6 a yard, and it is like a red, solid.
Burgundy wine color.
Oh yeah, wine. Kind of sad you won't have your cup to drink wine out of now.
I know Gracie broke my favorite wine goblet. She's trying to blame it on Max, but I know it was
You
her.
tricked me. All right, S156, $6 is like a rusted
What?
red.
What number?
158.
Oh,
What did I say?
56.
Oh, whatever. 158. It says $6. Okay, give me a break.
She is dyslexic. We gotta cut her some slack.
Give me. Alrighty, it's
Look
like
at Gracie,
plaid.
the flannel matches your shirt today. So color coordinated.
Look at me go. Alrighty, $6 a yard. It's like a plaid, rusty vibes. Cool. Alrighty, S157 is mom.
It's kind of like a plaid check, sorta. It looks like it would make a great shirt for your husband. Or pajama bottoms would be fun too.
Alright, so that is S157. Next, 155. Is this red plaid
White.
with like a yellow, some yellow streaks? Like that. What do you have, Dad?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I hit it on the dot, guys. So that is S155, $6 a yard.
Tannish yellow.
S110, $6. A red and maroon plaid. Check kind of deal.
S111 is like a red with like lines.
Like diamonds. No, like a diamond.
Mm.
I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, it doesn't really say anything, but there we go. That's what I got.
And then we have a plaid, black, and red. There's not very much left on the bolt, and it is $6 a yard. S109.
Alrighty, moving on, we have some Free Spirit Woodland Dreams. So this is the kit.
Okay, thanks, Christy.
S173 for $89. You've got the kit.
This is what it makes.
Gonna hold up that quilt.
We did put Minky on the back. Can I see that?
Yes, show it again, please.
The Minky or the quilt?
No, the quilt. So you have a deer,
There's
We
a
got
little
rabbit.
an
chipmunk,
owl, rabbits, a fox, butterflies.
Alrighty, my arms are tired, so that's it.
And then here's the kit that goes with it, or the kit that makes that quilt.
So that is S173.
$89.
the finished size is a 42.5 by 58 inches. Oh.
Alright, we don't really have a lot of coordinating fabrics, so you have sold out of most of them. But I do have a collection with what we do have left over. Excuse me.
S0, SO 178. 1 yard is $72. A half yard is $35, and a fat quarter is $22.
So there are 9 different fabrics in this collection. You can see that it's all very woodlandy with a bunch of different designs. This one has some insects, we got flowers, we got some seeds and flowers, and then we got your owls, your deers, all that good stuff.
Deers?
Deers?
Deer.
Mary
The deer.
Beatty, what panel are you talking about?
Alrighty, so that is SO 178. Again, that is 72 for the 1 yards, 35 for the half yards, and 22 for the fat quarters.
Okay, and then we have the bolts. We have with the one with the deer, the rabbit, the owl, the fox. S174, $13.
Lay it down. Lay this one down.
Animals they are selling now.
That's the panel. What is the name of that panel?
Okay.
What? Woodland Dreams, Mary.
S175
Woodland Dreams.
for S175 for $8 is
This looks like it could be part of the Australian.
It does.
It's
It
not.
could be.
this
How much
one
is it?
is called Stone Flowers. And so it's just a bunch of flowers made out of stones.
Okay.
And then we have S176 for $8, and I'm pretty sure those are flowers. It's called land art is what this one's called. And it's called pollen. So like all the little pollen from the flowers flying all over the air. The stuff that makes you sneeze.
True story. Okay, girls, enjoy Grace and Gracie today because today is their last day off. Monday they start back to school full time.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. So do you guys have school on Monday?
Yep.
Or school.
No.
They don't have real school. Monday.
Online school?
Yeah.
But you didn't have school today.
Well, there's no school today at all.
Oh, and we went yesterday. So
So the teacher worked day?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so this is the panel for this. So that is $172.22. This has all your animals, your fox, your rabbit, your butterfly, moth, thingy.
Butterfly.
Kathleen, if you want us to save your package till you come to visit, we can if you want to save on shipping. Otherwise, if you want to get your package soon so you can start making things, just let us know.
Alrighty.
That is the panel, so that is $172. Nope, that's $172.22. There we go. I'm leaving.
I know. Oh
We're
no,
over.
the girls are irreplaceable. OMG, we're gonna miss the girls. We'll miss you, girls. Both Gracies, I will miss you. Great job, Sally. Glad to see our kids going back to school. Yay! All the moms are gonna be partying. Okay, so we're almost done. We have 2 more things, and then that's it. Then we're gonna be ready for our drawing.
S180 for $8. Is this a backing?
It's canvas.
That is just black fabric. So
It's black fabric.
Phyllis came in today because she needed more black fabric for one of her UFO projects. So we decided to just throw it on the sale. So that's kind of how we roll around here. So if you haven't joined our UFO challenge, you can go to Fabric Chick Stitch Along, post what your projects are that you want to finish this month, and then at the end of the month, whatever projects you actually do get finished, because I know we all have dreams. But if you actually do get your projects finished, it will go into a drawing for prizes. So, black fabric.
Black fabric. S180 for $8.
Oh, that's a good price.
I know.
That's what
Wow.
I missed Devin Quilt. Anna.
Okay.
Grammar.
Oh, where's Devin's quilt?
It's hanging up in flannel.
No.
No, the part that she
So
was
y'all can watch Gracie do her hair.
Hold on, I gotta.
What are you doing? We got S179 for $12. And I'm pretty sure this is canvas.
It is
Yes.
canvas. It's
Good
10
job,
ounce
Ray.
canvas. It's what we used in the Sophie Standing class. It's 60 inches wide. So if you're looking to get more to practice with or to get ready for the next project, because I think that we will be doing another Sophie Standing class, maybe late summer. So mark your calendars to get all your UFOs finished before late summer so that we can have a fabulous workshop. So here's canvas if you're looking for canvas. S179, $12 a yard. And then I just want to give you a sneak peek. Devin's been locked upstairs like Rapunzel. Him and Anna have been working on this quilt to do a zigzag quilt. So it's super easy. He's actually only spent 1 day on this quilt so far. And this, he's going to piece it together. We're going to get it quilted and it will be, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, it will be on next Friday's sale. So this is one of the new fabric lines from Art Gallery Quilts. Okay, Gracie, are you ready to do drawings?
White on white, wide back. I don't.
Oh, Peggy Cato, always asking for the impossible.
That's green or white?
Okay, wait. Did I miss? No, you didn't miss it. We almost forgot it, Anna. Okay, perfect. We'll send it, Kathleen. Did you find the white back?
The white on white?
Yeah. Okay. Well, Devin's quilt, I'm not sure, because I think that it was originally, there might be some other white on whites that are pre-cut already, like 2 yards and 3 yard pieces. I'm not sure because we took, Anna did 6 1 yards, and I think that made into a twin size, and Devin did 6 half yards. So we might have to add to it if it's not big enough, but we thought we would start small and see what size it comes out to be. So I'm not sure what the complete size is going to be, but we'll know hopefully by next Friday.
We have white as well as this.
No, we used to have like a little flower print. Gracie, you can start the drawings here.
Alrighty. Can you write down? You used to
I'm
have a
ready.
question. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that went very far. Diana Hensley. Can they hear? Do you think they can hear me? I do.
Maybe. Can you show them what Diana Hensley won, please? Okay, thank you.
All right, Judith McAtee. Fran Harris. Oh.
Thank you. Show it first then, right?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Peggy, I'm not seeing any white on white, so I'll have to order some.
Carolyn Gabbard.
Mary Beatty, you did miss the 12 weight threads. Diane, can you write on Diane Sabos to hold it for a week or so? Okay, who's this going to?
Carolyn.
Carolyn Gavranich. And then there should be the wool ones too. Okay, Mary Beatty, who's the next winner?
Cindy Gygax.
And then there's two more, a white and a black. Cindy Gygax. Okay, Mary Beatty, here is cotton, 12 weights. And then here, who's that to? Okay, Kathleen Rader, you get the Hot Ribbon Floral Book by Lenny Honcoop. Okay, Mary Beatty, here's your 12 weight thread collections. Connie Wiggins, you get the mug rugs panel. What?
Lynn Bonner.
Lynn Bonner, you get Welcome to the North Pole book. Okay, S29 is the small, different colored spools in reds and corals, a black and a white. These are wool 12 weights, Mary. And then S26 is the cotton 12 weight variegateds that I use in pretty much all the landscapes that I do.
Dorothy Reed.
And then Dorothy, you just won 2 fat quarters from Dorothy Reed Thomas. You just won 2 fat quarters from Quilting Treasures.
Lynn Bonner.
Oh, Lynn Bonner, she can't win twice.
Yep, you already did.
And then this one is just black and white wool, the Lana wool for Aura Phil.
Mary Lynn.
What is it?
A folk art book.
Mary Beatty said she needs some off-white pale pastels for her links.
And 12 weight?
Mary Beatty.
Yes.
Tell Mary Beatty that we'll talk about it when she gets to it.
We have a travel bag pattern, Mary Beatty.
Oh, Mary Beatty, you just want a travel bag. Oh, look it, they did it out of furry Minky. Furry Fun it's called. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be all over that, Mary.
10% battery.
Okay.
Lynn Bonner says to give the book to someone else.
Uh-oh, Lynn Bonner doesn't want her freebie. Girls?
It landed on Christy. No. You have to purchase something Mary.
Who?
I literally just did that.
What about Judith McAtee?
She already got one.
Mhm.
Okay. Who didn't get one?
Phyllis.
Phyllis Holmes?
Good one.
Okay, if everybody already got one, we'll save these for maybe for Monday. So if
Less
you're just
personality.
so if you're
lots of different purse designs.
if you're just joining us, we do demos and techniques every Monday and Wednesday at noon, and then we do our live celebration every Friday.
Mary Lou.
Okay, Mary Lou, here, I'm going to give this to you. Welcome to the North Pole. Okay, anybody else? Okay, if you did not hear your name called, type it in there. And
Diane Sabo.
Diane Sabo. And remember, we only ship it with your package. We're cheap
Peggy
like that.
Cato, I didn't land on you?
Peggy Cato, OMG. How could she forget you, Peggy?
Sandy Marshall didn't get one.
Okay, Sandy Marshall.
811s.
Okay, who else? Ada is it Levine or Levine? Levens?
I don't know.
It's Levens.
Oh, Levens. Okay.
Sharon Iyer.
Oh, Sharon Iyer didn't get anything either?
Judy Baxter.
Oh my goodness. Who else didn't get
All the
anything?
ones that were on Team Gracie. Oh my
And
gosh.
Judy Baxter's a sharer. Sharon.
OMG.
Levens? It's Levens.
Levens. There it is with VINS. As soon as you said that, I remembered it. It takes me a minute to memorize all of you girls.
Linda Wagner.
Linda Hoagner, you didn't get anything either?
No.
Okay, did Linda answer whether she wanted the it did Linda Wagner, did you answer if you wanted the doll pattern? Let me know. Sharon Iyer got one, I think. Didn't I hand you one for Sharon Iyer?
Yes. I wrote her name down, so she must have gotten one. Linda
Yeah.
Holwagger over here on the next shelf down.
Okay, Cindy Thompson. Okay, anybody else? And remember, these go in with your purchases. Okay, here. And then Monday, Wednesday, we do demos. And we've had a few requests in the Fabric Chick Stitch Along for different things you guys want us to demo. But if you just let us know what you would like demoed, we will work on samples to get that ready for next week or the week after. Okay, is that it? Who? From last week, I think it was for Gladys.
Gladys and Glorious.
Gladys and her glorious accessories. I think this is the one that I showed last week. But I had a question mark next to your name, so I'm not sure if you really wanted it or not. It was kind of confusing. Okay. All right. So that's it. We got to get Gracie to volleyball practice because she made the JV team.
Yay, Gracie.
She's so excited.
Oh, we already put her first name.
She played the first game last night and she played the entire game. She did not get pulled out for any breaks or breathers.
And they won. They beat Reno.
They beat Reno. Woo! And I'm going to tell you, Gracie was whining the night before. Oh my gosh. What did she say? They breed them big up there or something.
Yeah.
She's
been complaining to me for probably over a week now that they're not going to beat Reno. And they beat Reno 2 out of 3 last night.
Yes. So that's pretty exciting. It was kind of a bummer because only one parent got to go. So 13 kids on the team, only 13 people allowed in that big old gym because the away team is not allowed to have anybody there. So 13 parents allowed in that big old gym that holds like 3,000 people. Social distancing, I'm sure there was plenty, except for, the parents, they were probably all sitting on top of each other's laps. But yeah, so Roger got to go. I took one for the team last night so I could get ready for today's sale. Otherwise, we would not have been so ready. All right, so we will see you guys on tomorrow's Zoom or Sunday's Zoom or do you want to pick some sharing winners? Okay, so pick 4 winners. So if you share during the week or if you share today with your friends, because really, honestly and truly, this is kind of how we're staying in business and keeping the shop open during COVID times has been super crazy. For those of you that don't know us, most of our sales and income come from the retreats we hold and the shows that we do. So we load up our van and we do like pop-up shows all over the West Coast. So without that, it's been kind of a challenge. But these Friday sales have helped out so much. And then our Zooms where you girls just spend more money. It's keeping the kids with shoes and all that good stuff.
Dorothy Thomas says she received her Ruby Star Teal Tiger Fly fabric from last week's sale. I love it so much that now I want to get the big tiger panel like the one hanging behind you.
Oh,
Can I have you add that to my purchases for today and mail it
yes.
all together?
Yes. We will definitely add that to your order, Dorothy. Reed. Thomas Reed. Reed Thomas?
Thomas Reed.
Yeah.
Thomas Reed.
That's always confusing till we memorize, you guys, because a lot of you have 2 names or 3 names, or we have some people that have 4 names, or we have some names that aren't even relevant to each other. So until we memorize you, sometimes it's a bit
Are
confusing.
you taking Gracie?
All right. So the Graces are getting ready to leave. That's what's causing so much commotion around here. Oh, Sharers.
Sharon Iyer,
Okay, Sharon Iyer,
Judy Baxter,
Beverly Ann,
Fran Harris.
and Fran Harris. So when you share, you get entered into our drawings for $25 gift certificates that go towards this week's purchase. So we don't carry it over. So hopefully you spent $25 because we are, I'm a blonde. I cannot keep track of what's going on today, let alone what happened 2 weeks ago. So we put those $25 towards today's purchases. So you want me to name the? Let's say the names again.
Fran Harris,
Fran Harris,
Beverly Ann,
Judy Baxter,
Sharon Iyer.
Okay.
Bye,
And
guys.
Sharon
Bye.
Iyer and Judy Baxter. Devin fixed my thing and it broke again. Okay. All right. So that's all we have for today. Go have a fabulous weekend. Make sure you take a walk out in the wild and be creative. All right. Thank you. Bye. Bye.